Good day, I'm Steven with Blitz News Networks. The truce after the October 30th summit is real, but so is the leverage behind it. Washington rolled back select tariffs and paused new entity list hits. Beijing resumed soybean buys and temporarily eased rare earth curbs. Yet the bigger story is where this is headed. China is moving fast to close the AI and semiconductor gap, and if it hits stated goals, foreign choke points like ASML's tools matter far less than Washington assumes. Here's why. First, China already dominates mature node legacy chips used in autos, appliances, and defense subsystems. That volume base funds a sprint up the ladder, advanced packaging, chiplet architectures, and back-end innovations that boost AI throughput without matching the very latest EUV nodes. Second, Chinese fabs are pushing deep UV immersion with aggressive multi-patterning, squeezing more from existing lithography, while domestic toolmakers scale deposition, etch, metrology, and photoresists. Add sovereign foundry subsidies, vast engineering pipelines, and hyperscalers training models on dense clusters of good enough accelerators, and you get usable AI capacity at national scale. Third, the rare earths and magnet pause is a clock, not a surrender. China controls the refining choke point for motors, wind, missiles, and chip equipment components. That leverage buys time to localize more of the stack: equipment, materials, and design. IP. If Beijing's 5-year targets land, reliance on EUV, and by extension on ASML, diminishes. Maybe not zero on a calendar date, but strategically reduced to the point where external export bans lose bite. Meanwhile, in the US, tariffs still act like taxes. Households shoulder much of the cost, inflation stays sticky, and factory hiring wobbles as capex decisions wait on policy clarity. That is the opposite of a clean reindustrialization story. And allies? They want stable rules and predictable supply. They will hedge toward whichever ecosystem ships on time. This truce resolves none of the fundamentals: market access, subsidies, IP, data, capital controls, or the split over chip exports. It parks the biggest guns while both sides retool. 11 months from now, rare earth leverage returns to the table, alongside the question that matters most: how close is China to AI-grade silicon at scale without Western lithography? For the US, the assignment is simple to say and hard to do. Rebuild allied coalitions, onshore or friendshore critical steps, and fund both cutting-edge and mature node capacity. For China, it's execution. If Beijing hits its marks, ASML becomes optional rather than existential, and the tech war's sharpest tool grows dull. Do you see this as prudent de-escalation or a pause that accelerates China's catch-up? Tell us below and subscribe so you don't miss our next source breakdown on Blitz News Networks.